Thank you for inviting Ray Lutz and I to discuss this important subject of ballot images and election audits. To get a better understanding, please refer to my paper that will be out publicly in the next few days. These new digital scan systems counting hand-marked paper ballots were designed and could produce elections that are 1, transparent, 2, trackable, and 3, publicly verified. What you're looking at on the screen is the new ES&S DS850 that I filmed in Waukesha, Wisconsin during the Stein recount December of 2016. These digital scanners count about 300 ballots per minute. As the ballots go through the DS850, it takes a picture of both sides of the ballot. If the ballot image made is readable by using optical character recognition software known as OCR, and if it successfully lifts the data and it places the OCR data in a cast vote record known as CVR. Once that's done, it will place a serialized number to the ballot image file. If there is an ink cartridge installed and turned on, the 850 will put a serialized number sprayed onto the original ballot itself. Both numbers are reconciled in the ballot table. If a ballot image fails to be read properly, it will cycle the ballot to the upper bin, indicating that the ballot needs to be inspected, and if okay, it's run again. All of this is done in 1/5 of a second per ballot. By the presidential election of 2020, 85% of the country most likely will have a similar digital voting system. We are now about 40% nationally. In a recent case that we won, our judge asked the defendant, Pima County, this question: if you take a voted ballot, make a copy of them, and use those copies to count votes, what makes you think that you can destroy them? The judge recognized that the ballot images are an integral part of the chain of custody. He then ruled them from the bench that they are a public record and must be preserved. We are now in the second part of that case to have these ballot images released to the public. The status quo is fighting us on all fronts to prevent ballot images from being publicly released. It's as if they are protecting their right to cheat now or in some future election. What you're looking at is one of my favorite parts of the system is the cast vote record. It is quite an extensive document. This one is in Excel. It starts off on column A, as you can see, cast vote record, and it starts off for some reason at 9, and if I was to take it all the way down, it would go down to 176,458, even though really the first 8 numbers aren't there, so it's 450. That's what it should be, the real number there. You can see the precincts are not sorted. You can see that the ballots are mixed, Republican, Democrats, and if there's any Greens, you see that there too. You can go ahead and go right up here and sort, and you can sort, let's say, by precinct, which I've already pre-done, and you can see now we've got all precinct 01. I've also got it separated by Democrat and Republican, but what I haven't done is separate column D and have it by candidate and what kind of vote that candidate got. So I hit sort again, and then I come over to here, and then this is the other part of the cast vote record. You can see everything's sorted, and you can see that I have the results already pre-added up that I did myself, and I can take those numbers and check with the official results. And I also can go ahead, if I had the ballot images, click over here, find the number, and then go ahead and look up the actual ballot and compare it to the results all the way across this cast vote record. Now, showing you what a ballot table looks like. as here is the cast vote record that is on the ballot image file. Here's the serial number that is printed on the ballot. And then this right here tells me what of the 6 machines, because Pima County has 6, actually printed the number on the ballot if they were to turn it on. Well, that's all I'm going to elaborate right now. I'm over my 5 minutes, and thank you.